Welcome, everyone. Today is Lesson 13, and we are going to learn how to talk about family in Korean culture. By the end of this session, you will be able to introduce your family members in Korean using natural expressions. We will cover how to count family members, how to talk about your parents and siblings, and most importantly, the unique Korean family titles like
형, 오빠, 누나, 언니.
Let's get started! In this lesson, you will learn essential phrases such as, there are 4 people in my family, or I have 1 older sister. Korean family titles are fascinating because they change based on your age and gender. It is a beautiful way to show respect and closeness within a family, which is a core value in Korean society. Before we dive in, let's quickly review our last lesson on giving directions. Remember, we practiced asking, where is the subway station? And saying,
쭉 가세요.
go straight,
오른쪽으로 가세요.
go right, and
왼쪽으로 가세요.
go left. For example, if you are at Hongdae Station, you would say,
홍대 입구역 9번 출구로 나가세요.
which means go out through exit 9. This helps you navigate the streets of Korea with confidence. Here are our goals for today. First, you will learn to state the size of your family. Second, we will distinguish between polite and casual terms for parents. Third, we will master those tricky sibling titles. Finally, we will practice asking others about their families. It is a great way to build deep friendships in Korea. Let's start with the basics counting your family. You can say,
우리 가족은 4명이에요. 우리
means our or my in this context,
가족
means family, and
4명.
is 4 people. You can easily swap the number to fit your family. Now, let's talk about parents. In Korean, we have different words depending on the situation. Use
아버지,
for father and
어머니,
for mother when you want to be polite. Use
아빠,
and
엄마.
when you are speaking casually with family or close friends. It reflects the warmth and hierarchy in Korean family life. Siblings are a bit more complex in Korean, depending on whether you are a male or female, and whether the sibling is older or younger, the titles change. This shows the importance of age and social roles. We will make it simple for you to memorize. Finally, we will practice how to ask someone about their family. Asking
가족이 어떻게 되세요?
is a polite and friendly way to show interest in someone's life. It is the perfect icebreaker. Here is a quick culture note. In Korea, asking about family is a very common way to show warmth. Because age and hierarchy are so important in our culture, we don't just use one word like brother or sister. We use specific titles like
언니, 오빠.
to show exactly how we relate to each other. It strengthens the bond between people. Let's practice our first key phrase. Use these sentences to talk about the size of the family.
우리 가족은 명이에요.
Means there are people in my family. So if you are 4 people, you can say,
우리 가족은 4명이에요.
great! If you want to list your members, you can say,
아버지, 어머니, 언니, 저 이렇게 4명이에요.
it sounds so natural and clear when you introduce your family this way. For parents, remember there are 2 ways to say it. Polite way to say,
아버지, 어머니,
casual way to say.
아빠, 엄마.
Let's learn some sentences that use this.
아버지는 회사원이에요.
Means, my father is an office worker, and
어머니는 선생님이에요.
means my mother is a teacher. When your dad is at home, you can say,
아빠는 집에 있어요.
if your mom likes cooking, you can say,
엄마는 요리 좋아해요.
using the right word shows you understand the nuances of Korean social etiquette. Now for siblings, if you are a woman and have an older sister, you call her,
언니,
and for younger sister, call her,
여동생,
and for older brother, call him.
오빠,
If you are a man and have an older brother, he is.
형,
For younger brother, call him.
남동생.
And for older sister, call her.
누나,
Usually, a younger sibling is referred to simply as.
동생,
Regardless of gender, these titles feel very personal and intimate, reflecting how much we value our family relationships in Korea. When you want to start a conversation, try asking
가족이 어떻게 되세요?
means who is in your family, or
형제자매 있어요?
means do you have siblings? These questions are very kind and help you connect with others on a personal level. Here is your vocabulary list for this lesson. Make sure to review words like
부모님,
for parents,
할아버지,
for grandfather, and
할머니,
for grandmother. These are foundational words you will use constantly. Let's look at a sample dialogue. Notice how they politely explain who is in their family and even add a bit more detail, like what their sister does. This is how you have a real conversation in Korean.
우리 가족은 4명이에요. 아버지, 어머니, 언니, 저 이렇게 4명이에요. 가족이 어떻게 되세요?
네, 저는 5명이에요. 아빠, 엄마, 형, 여동생, 저요. 언니는 뭐 해요?
대학생이에요. 일본어를 공부해요.
Keep this word book handy. It summarizes all the titles we covered, from
형,
and,
오빠, 남동생,
and.
여동생.
Practicing these daily will help you master them quickly. This is your cheat sheet for key phrases. You can use these during your practice. Remember, speaking out loud is the best way to improve your pronunciation and confidence.
우리 가족은 4명이에요. 아버지, 어머니, 언니, 저 이렇게 4명이에요. 아버지는 회사원이에요. 어머니는 선생님이에요. 언니 1명 있어요. 오빠 2명 있어요. 남동생 1명 있고 여동생 1명 있어요. 가족이 어떻게 되세요? 형제자매 있어요?
Your homework is to write a short, 5-line introduction about your own family. Try to fill in the blanks provided. It will really help you personalize what you've learned today. And for our next lesson, we will talk about home life, specifically the unique office-tel culture in Korea. We've covered so much ground today, from simple counting to using the right, respectful titles for your family members. You are now much better equipped to share your own story in Korean.